So, another Friday upon us. The weather is looking terrible for the weekend, but this is a Jeep weekend, so in fact that doesn't matter. The Jeep is all packed. I've just forgotten one thing, and then we'll be good to go. Hey man.
Hey mate.
Very good. Let's crack on. Early morning update is I'm a bit of a goose actually. I'm guilty of not really reading the trip description, so unfortunately it's 8 o'clock or thereabouts, and I'm about it's 20 to 8, I'm about 130 k's away from where I really should be. Didn't read where the trip was starting from, and I just came to Jamieson, so target fixated on the Jamieson pub I think. So Andy and I are going to come from the other way, and we're going to meet Rob's group. They're all meeting in Buxton, and we're going to meet halfway. It's not a terribly difficult track. I know with all the tracks Rob was going down, I was chatting to him on Messenger last night. We're going to take it easy and actually have a little bit more of an adventure than what we thought we were going to have. So with any luck, we will meet them more on their side than our side. Anyways, time to get going. So our first point of discussion is, because we're by ourselves, we're a bit nervous. And I think this is actually fine across. It looks quite shallow just there. We might get pushed across. I'm actually going to go slowly, just edge into it and see if I get pushed, because it's quite shallow on this side. I think I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. Andy is slightly less confident than I am.
Yeah, well, I haven't been through a river that big, that fast flowing before, so your car, your call.
My car, let's do it.
I can swim.
Okay, so if I stuff this up, this won't make the edit. So we've hit Ryan's spur track. Our instructions are to go, if we're early, which we're well and truly early, we're going to meet here about midday, so it's 10 o'clock, we're 2 hours early. If we're early, we're going to go down the Camberville logging track, so we're heading towards that now, and we're potentially going to meet at Venel's campsite. And if we're still early, then we're going to go up the Reefton logging road towards Mount Duffy. I think that's what it was. Might need to read the instructions again. Anyways, first road that we need to get to is the Camberville logging track. So we will be there soon. So the good news, we've made contact, which is good.
We're not alone out there.
Yeah, we're not alone. At least we're in radio range. We're not always in radio range, depending on the lay of the land, which way the terrain is, but we've made contact with our group. Going to try and meet them at 15 Mile Hut, wherever that is actually. We're not really certain. It doesn't, Mud Maps doesn't show where the 15 Mile Hut is. Haven't even found where the 15 Mile track is. But we're getting closer. Once we get to the next intersection at the end of Camberville, where, what's there? Venel's camp. Yes. We'll have another look at the mud maps and see if we can work out where we've got to go. But it's been an interesting little adventure this morning due to my lack of paying attention. Rob, this is Matt. Do you have a copy? We are currently coming down Harry's track and probably should be at 15 Mile pretty soon.
Awesome, we'll meet you there. We're just coming down that 15 Mile track ourselves.
Got pole position, nailed it, mate.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
This project.
Hey? This one?
Yeah.
this was a complete rebuild by us.
Right. Nice little spot.
Yeah.
Tucked away.
Yeah.
Mate, that timing was absolutely impeccable. Beat you by a minute. How you going, guys?
Thanks, how are you?
Good.
That,
Rather than me email them.
like a board one.
Just a bit more petrol.
Okay.
Just like this.
Yeah, don't joke.
So this hut here is 15-mile hut. I'm just reading through the book of people that have stayed here. Lots of people loving that. This is a Melbourne Jeep Owners Club hut again, you can see. And this book's been dating back to 2016. So these are all the people that have bothered to sign in. Lots of nice comments. Thanks for looking after the hut. People just enjoying their stay here. Alright, happy days. We've had lunch. We've caught up with the convoy that we are roughly in the middle of. You can hear them all nattering away on the two-way radio. And now it's just a leisurely pace back to Mount Terrible is where we're going now.
Terrible.
We might see some snow, we might not. At the end of it, we will see the pub.
Get to making with jive, boy, say shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, you holler, yes, 1, 2, 3.
Jeeps in front of a shed.
That we restored.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who's watching the watches, mate?
I'm just watching the watches and making sure the watches are being watched. So it's important to watch the watches.
Just checking out. There had to be one casualty. At least you found it.
No, we pulled it off.
Oh, you pulled it off?
Yeah.
Was it going to come off? Alright, so we've been hearing a problem. I've been hearing it for a little while, and it's a two-person job. One to wiggle the wheel, and one person to have a look under it. And we have found that that is loose. So we're just going to tighten that up, and then our noise should go away.